What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. Today we're going to be talking about who you should pick for your free NFL 100 halfback in Madden 20 Ultimate Team. So before we get into all of that right now, pretty much what's going to happen is you're going to get a free base player from just playing the 4 solos for all of the, the top 4 running backs that they've released. Now, I'm going to go through all of them, but I'm going to go through all of them based on their power up. Pretty much this pack that I've opened, you're going to play the 4 solos. Very, very quick, very, very simple. I'm going to show you guys where you can find it. You're going to go ahead and tackle that situation with these 4 right here. Then you're going to get their power ups, okay? And in addition to their power ups, you're also going to get that base card for free. Now, the important part about this is the one that you choose, it should go towards the set in order to complete them. If you're going to go that route, just remember that they are NAC cards, all right? I'm going to give you guys my assessment of it. You guys can do whatever you want, but pretty much what happens is you get a card that goes towards one of these sets. They have it for 25 of each. Obviously, you see Eric Dickerson, you see Barry Sanders, you see Jim Brown, you see Emmitt Smith. So they give you a head start into completing these cards by giving you that free player, all right? So now that you've seen that, okay, when you do the math, you're looking at about 600, 700K, unless you can snipe some of these cards if you want to go ahead and complete it, but they're giving you the head start. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at the power-up aspect of it, and then we'll go back to that, we'll go back to the pack situation and take a look at some of the packs that are in the store right now and how you can actually get it done if you want to get it done sooner than later. So we're going to go to all of our newest, right? And I just showed you, like I said, I just showed you the pack, and it details what goes on with the free players that you get. Now, let's see what the players do maxed out. We're going to start off with Emmitt Smith, because pretty much a lot of you guys are Dallas Cowboy fans, and you got Michael Irvin, you got Troy Aikman, like you guys are in heaven right now. But let's go ahead and take a look at what he gets when he's maxed out, all right? Now, theoretically speaking, right, we're going to go based on theme teams because a lot of you guys have theme teams. If you have a Dallas Cowboy theme team, write it in the comment section. Just write Cowboys so I could just know, because this guy is going to go to a 96 speed. He's going to have a very, very sick excel. His trucking is 87. Don't really like that too much. Spin move, that's going to get chemmed up, but I don't like that it's not at least 90 here, because that really is what matters with that type of attribute. His elusiveness is very, very, 91 is kind of low, because Emmitt was good at not getting the big hits. If you guys, watched him, very, very smart with the way that he utilized his body to get out and, go ahead and make sure he's out of bounds, or he was able to juke dudes. So you could go ahead and argue that he could have had a higher juke move. Dallas Cowboy fans are never going to be happy regardless of what happens. You guys are psychopaths, so that's fine, okay? But he's going to go to a 96 speed with John Madden coach Sprinter and the theme team. So that's 96 speed. That's excellent. But again, is it something that you want? When you play with him in the solo, he's already activated to the max. This is what I'm going to urge you guys to do. Play with them in the solo and see, feel out the actual card, because it's a good assessment of what you're going to be dealing with going forward. So these are his numbers. Does these things, are you okay with these numbers? Is 96 speed good for you? Okay, bro. Okay, he got, decent trucking. He has decent spin move once it's chemmed. If that stuff is good for you, Emmitt Smith is a no-brainer. To be honest with you, all of these cards are pretty good, but just remember, look at the top left. This guy's an elusive back. Do you prefer power back? These are things that you have to decide. Don't let anybody else decide that for you. You decide it yourself. His agility is also pretty high with the 94, so he'll be able to maneuver around, get in and out of tackles and breaks and stuff like that. So definitely watch that. Okay, make sure you're looking at the agility. Also his strength. 76 strength is huge for a running back. So those are huge factors that can help you get that extra yard when you need it most. Okay, so that's Emmitt Smith. All right, we're gonna go from Emmitt. We're gonna go over to Jim Brown. Now he's a fan fave. A lot of you guys really love yourself some Jim Brown, armbar, freight train, all that good stuff right here. Let's take a look at what's really going on with him though. You see what I'm saying, bro? Let's take a look and understand it. So he's gonna go to a 97 speed with Brown's chem, or whatever other team he played for. If he did, whatever, it doesn't matter. Because a lot of guys are like, yo, bro, he played for this, he played for that. All right, bro, I don't care. Actually, I think it was Eric Dickerson that had other teams. Wasn't he? I don't know. I thought he was just the Brown, but I don't know. You guys can let me know. But whatever theme team you pick, let me know if you have a theme team that goes with Jim Brown. So that's +4. So that's 97 speed. Notice that his agility lower than Emmitt Smith, but his strength is a lot higher. What does that mean? Dudes are getting punched in the face when he comes out with the stiff arm. Trucking, 91. Okay, elusiveness, not too elusive. Spin move, very low. Juke move, 90. Okay, like you have to make sure you look at this stuff and kind of understand it. But 94 break tackle, that's ridiculous. So it may take a couple dudes to take him down on a regular basis. So that's more of the power back aspect. So he's going to be bigger, stronger, better carrying. Is that what you want? You see, like, is that what you're looking for? Me, I'm elusive all day. You follow me on Twitter? Say yes or no in the comments. If you did, you would know. I told you guys, I'm elusive. I tried the power back stuff. I don't really like it. I think that once they nerfed the game with the armbar, it affected everything in its entirety. It made it not fun to have a power back anymore because everybody was complaining about the armbar. So now with that, yeah, you'll get a couple armbars in, but it's nowhere, near as exciting as the elusive backs. So for me, this doesn't do anything. Like, I got no chub on this right here, dog. Like, I'm just good. Like, I'm walking around flaccid. I'm telling you right now, if that's what you prefer, leave it the way that it is. Go ahead. Go after Jim Brown. If that's what you want, it don't matter. But me, elusive all day. Now, we go to Barry. I think Barry Sanders is next, right? Okay, now, Barry Sanders is the guy that I'm going to choose out of the 84 overall pack. And then I'm going to figure out how I'm actually going to obtain Barry Sanders after I do that. Okay? That's why I'm letting you guys understand right now with the way that it works. This is the better case scenario for me. Now look, we have a lot of different things we have to go over right now. His agility is insane because his agility is next level tier above the 95. So he's going to get cuts that's faster than every other card that's been released. And rightfully so, because he played with an offensive line that wasn't really there. Dudes would hike the ball and his offensive line would be in the stands having a hot dog, corn dog, a bear. He was doing it by himself. So he deserves that agility because he was able to maneuver his way through a lot of things. Any Barry Sanders highlight you look at, you're like, yo, where's this dude's offensive line? But it doesn't matter. You'll see that his strength is a lot lower than Jim Brown's. He's an elusive back, shifty, all right, whatever. That's what it is. 96 acceleration, okay? That 96 accel, you could probably get it to 99 very, very easy. Just looking at a few things, so that won't be that big of a deal to get that up like that. We're going to figure that out together. But that 94 speed is going to go to 97. If you have a Lions theme team, that's going right to 98, guys. Like, that can be a nightmarish type thing if you want to go Lions theme team. The issue is, what are the other players? You'll get Night Train up to a 96. You're going to lose Randy Moss. Like, I would lose Randy Moss's speed, T.O. speed. I would lose a lot of speed if I were to do that. So that wouldn't really work out for me if I were to make that move. So I have to really be careful with it. So I think I'm probably going to leave him at the 97 speed and try to get his excel up by using different chems on him. And that'll be pretty much it. But that's just the beginning of this card. Like, this is the one that I'm picking. I'm letting you know I'm picking this. While this video is going on, just pick him immediately. So you don't got to ask me, like, bruh, this is where I'm going. We're going with Barry Sanders. 93 spin move, 93 juke. Are you serious right now? Okay? Are you serious? That is ridiculous because it's going to be easy to get those up to the 95 tier, depending on which one we pick. I think I chose to go with Power Run, but it doesn't really matter. We'll be able to chem those up with different things with John Madden coach with the running and stuff, so that won't be that big of a deal. Stamina 96, that's good. He won't need to come out that much, and he still comes in with a 93 break tackle because you couldn't really tackle this dude. Everybody knows this guy's like a little bowling ball, bro, running around being a savage, but it's just those next level numbers. That excel, that agility, that is insane. Okay, now you could have went 99 agility, but it doesn't matter, bro. The dude is going to be doing whatever he wants, and that's what this is about. Like, it's not about anything else other than that. Now, look, this is the issue that I don't like, though. With Sprinter, you're going to, I got to see, I think you lose agility, right, and strength. I got to go take a look at that, but I think it's like -1, whatever, but he'll still be next level tier, I believe. I got to go take a look at how it's going to work, but we don't really want to lose that agility on him, so we're going to have to be careful how we rock that, but we definitely need the +2 speed. I just don't like that EA, now they started taking away stuff as they increase stuff. Like, it's really ridiculous, and it may come in, it may be negative when you look at Barry Sanders with his upgrades going forward. Now, finally, Eric Dickerson is a very unique, elusive back. He's very, very unique, okay? Why is he unique? Because he also has trucking with the spin move. So some of you guys are like, yo, bro, Gmias, he has the same base speed as Barry Sanders. What's good, bro? Like, what's happening? Let's go. Let's just take a look. Strength obviously higher, agility lower than Barry. 94 goes to 97. You got Rams Chem 98. Congratulations. Acceleration is going to still be a little bit lower than where Barry Sanders is, but you can see that trucking, and then his spin move is relatively high, so you can get that to a 90. So he does everything, but he's an elusive back. You see what I'm saying? Like, this guy is the glitch. So some of you guys might say, you know what? I'm going to go with Eric Dickerson because he has all those other things. Excel is ridiculous. Okay? That is the issue. The Excel, Barry Sanders is like a rocket. It's like literally like this, right? Independence Day, you light a firecracker and just put it in his butt cheeks and he's just exploding. Like, that's how Barry Sanders is going to move in this game. When you play with him in the solo, you already see it. Eric Dickerson also is very, very fast, but he's not Barry Sanders. So what happens is, when you look at the overall assessment of everything, regardless of what you want, we're trying to get speed. It's Madden. We want speed. We're handing the ball off. When we get out in the open field, we don't want to get caught from behind. This guy probably won't. Like, if you're getting caught from behind with a 97 speed, 98 speed with the theme team, let me know if you got a Rams theme team. I don't know if I said that already, but let me know, because I want to know from all 4 players which one of you guys are going theme team to like max them out. Also keep in mind, you're going to have all these other top 100 players coming with different positions, so be careful, because wide receivers coming, quarterback, all that stuff. So keep in mind when you're doing that with the theme team. But this guy's going to have the suitable speed. He should not be able to get caught from behind, but I don't trust the way EA's been rolling. You know what I'm saying, bro? So you're going to have to figure that out. That's going to be, you know, that's going to be something that you definitely have to look at as you go through. But for me, I'm going speed. I got to go Barry Sanders. I love me some Eric Dickerson. I love the way that they did his, you know, his graphics and stuff. He has this old school helmet, but he's just not what I want. Even though he's elusive, he doesn't have the excel that I want. He doesn't have the agility that I want. He doesn't have the speed that I want with the acceleration, because both, he and Barry are the same speed, which is kind of weird, because I think Barry Sanders should be faster than him no matter what. But Eric Dickerson was a dog. And again, with the trucking and the spin move, he can be a nightmare. But I want that excel. I want that excel. I want that speed. You guys know what I'm talking about. I want that Barry love. Like, I want that Barry. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we are with it. Okay, now, would we go another way afterwards? Probably. But I'm going to be selecting Barry Sanders as the card that I'm willing to go with. Okay? And that's where it ends. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to take this card. We're going to take one of the Barrys. Now, remember, that doesn't mean that I necessarily have to go ahead and complete the set. I'm just selecting him as the free card that EA is giving out. You see what I'm saying? So this just gives you, a different assessment of what's going on with the cards. Again, you want to complete the set, you want to lurk and, go into the store and, find different ways with the auction house, whichever way you want to do it. But like I said, for me, I have to go that route. Now, when we look at the bundles, this is the situation, right? You could spend a decent amount of cash and see what's happening, but look, this is what you get, right? It contains 8 NFL 100 fantasy packs, okay, and a topper containing 9 NFL 100 base players. So you get 9 of them from the $100 bundle, okay? So you need 25, so you'll have 10 with the free one that you got. You'll need 15 more, all right? This bundle is going to guarantee, obviously, that you get at least one of these players, all right? But I'm just letting you guys know that I don't know if I want to do all that, because you don't never know what's going to happen. Plus the legend bundle is going to be coming soon. And then this right here, if you view the info, you see like you get 100% probability of the 84 plus, so you may get a decent amount of cards, but you gotta try to see what you can do without spending the money first, because that's probably the better way to go. Now with these, you got to spend, 100,000 coins. Choose 4, whatever. But these are more silvers. You see what I'm saying? But you get 2 guaranteed 84 NFL 100 options. Okay? And this is from this week's release. So remember, unless you're going to be planning on just spending money for the entire time, which I don't recommend, you got to be very, very careful with the way that you do it. So what you could do is you can go ahead and see the cost of all of them that go on inside the store. And then you can go, remember, it's any of the players. So any of the NFL 100 players right now, you could put into that set. I guess it has to be like a halfback right now, because that's all that's available are the halfbacks. But you would have to lurk it, all right? You'd have to look at 30K. You got to do the math, bro. It gets to like, almost 600, 700K if you were to lurk it like that. So depending on which route you want to go, you know, you could play around it if you already have coins. But remember, we got to sell other cards because my running, like Clinton Portis is gone. You know what I'm saying? Clinton Portis, dog, like, yo, bro, you seen your last day. So we could ultimately go after him by just, you know, selling off some of the cards that we already have. But just keep in mind that the prices are going to be very, very cheap as you go that route. I just want to make sure I'm very, very clear with that. If you go that route, a lot of these cards are going to be, yo, the value of these cards are very, very low. So that's also something that's very, very important that you have to understand. But Clinton Portis will be rage sold effective immediately. It's like, it's not even a game, dog. Like, the dude's gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, rage gone. But again, I don't know who your players are and what you're willing to do, but that's pretty much what we're going to be doing with that. Also, if you wanted to see, you know, the full out, you know, card, whatever, we could also do that. So you get an assessment of that. We'll go over to quality and go to 94. And then you guys will be able to take a look at some of the cards that are available, what their prices are. Now, Emmitt Smith, you'll see that based on what I just told you, the prices of the cards, like you see how Barry is all the way at 735? Everybody knows that he's that dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's the guy. Bro, I look, listen, you know I wouldn't lie to you. Where's Eric Dickerson at? Why don't they have, okay, Eric Dickerson 762? Because those two with the 94 speed coming in, that's how it works. You see what I'm saying? Like, they're going to go based on those speed ratings. So you could definitely probably get one of those cards for a cheaper price if that's something that you were looking to do with no issue. So you definitely, you know, I would go Barry Sanders. That's who I would choose. Let me know who you're choosing and why, and leave it in the comments. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. I hope you guys are enjoying the promo. So much more to come. Go ahead and subscribe. Click the notification bell to know when I put out a video. Also, if you want to become a member right here, look in the description box. Get exclusive content, and also my emotes when I live stream and do whatever else I'm doing, specifically for you guys right here on YouTube. I want to thank everybody for watching. You have a great day. Stay blessed. Until next time. One love, y'all.